Hey guys, it's your boy V back with more Marvel feature with content, and in this video we are taking a look at Mephisto because we just unlocked the new World Boss Legend. Tonight on last night on stream. And I just want to test it out how actually it looks for the first impressions compared to Null as well, because Null when he came out was really hard. Mephisto, although is a blast character, although the rewards exactly are the same as the Null World Boss Legend. The few things that are actually different are only gonna be the things that we get, probably the CDP that we get, which is the mighty CDP of region that we can actually get. Otherwise, all the rewards from Mephisto and to Null are exactly the same. The Odin's Blessing chest, the CDP chest, the Conquer booty boxes or whatever they are called. So other than the mighty region, everything is the same. And then again, the mighty region are also like next to impossible to get for most of the players. So it doesn't even matter what we get there. In case somebody gets really lucky, hopefully somebody actually gets really lucky. So I just wanted to show you guys these runs that I actually have recorded with a bunch of characters to showcase the patterns and the skill animations for Mephisto. Starting off with this Deadpool run, which I wanted to show you guys first, because so he does this fire attack, and then after that, actually, I think he's gonna do that right now. Okay, please do it. Okay, he has this circle up attack as well. Do not try to stay up in those areas because you can actually die. Okay, so I'm gonna do some. Gonna try to do some damage, and you will see as as we do damage, the purple bar, there are two bars for Mephisto. Of course, the first is the HP bar, which is locked down, so you cannot do any damage to Mephisto right now, at least not until the not the HP bar. You have to do enough damage to get that HP bar. I think I'm not sure how much damage is it, but you need to do enough damage if you want to deal well, if you want to melt him, or if you want to really do damage to Mephisto. And you will see every single time you do the damage, the purple bar actually makes up, so it goes up every single time you attack Mephisto. Okay, now it just got full. Once it gets full, if you are not able to do enough damage, he will go for the rage outburst mode, which of course we saw in the live stream as well. That you need to get through these puddles to, fair, of course, the for Doc Strange to come up right there to apply that time freeze from Visto, and then while you apply that, then actually you can deal enough damage to that. Now, if you do enough damage in before the purple bar actually gets filled, what really happens is I think it's gonna take my cable to do 2 rotations to get the damage in. I think so. I think I need to do one more, just one more. And I think now we are gonna be able to do right there. We did enough damage. The purple bar disappeared. The purple bar disappeared. So what's gonna happen now is that he's gonna do that one animation, and then the bars will be visible now to do deal damage right there. So you can see we have 30 bars remaining. I am not attacking him right now. I will attack in a different clip, but again, I just wanted to see more animations, because he does this this four-way attack or whatever you call it, and he actually does the same kind of pattern in the later phases. Of course, he will follow you with this attack as well. This attack would be I would say more deadlier than the other attacks, although try not to get hit. You can get a lot of damage. And one more thing that I want to actually show you guys as well, that Mephisto actually null did not penetrate every single time, but right there you can see I have an invincibility of my fifth skill. He penetrated my invincibility and my cable is dead. Okay, so yeah, just to showcase that, do not try not to go there and try not to stay in those puddles whenever you go there. So of course, another run to showcase more animations and stuff for Mephisto. Although it does look like we are doing way more damage than what we were doing when Null was actually introduced to the game. There is a catch from Mephisto. He revives. Yes. So whenever we get, probably we'll get Mephisto as World Boss Legend. Like you can see, even without the support, we are able to do way more damage than what we were actually doing on Null, because Null, we were barely moving the bars, right? And Mephisto, probably because of being a blast character, not being a universal character, not having that on the 15th bar, actually he goes around the 15th bar, he goes to this to not try not to get hit with this purple attack, of course. he goes into this iframe or into this phase after the 15th bar. I think we should be able to finish him before the purple bar finishes. Every single time the purple bar fills up, he will go for the rage outburst mode, where you will have to go through those puddles trying to not get hit. Of course, we just killed the first phase right now with cable. Now the second phase, he's gonna become the serpent, and actually he's gonna become an even bigger serpent later on. So which is kind of interesting. The animation looks nice. I wish actually the animation was a little bit better as well. Anyways, although the second phase does look like the Corvus' second phase, and you can see there are these purple attacks. He does 3 of these purple attacks. Do not try to stay just like the Thanos. The Thanos purple hits when he does. He can actually one shot you. Mephisto also can one shot you. Okay. Now he's gonna go for the last phase right now. I think so. Yes, go for that. So he goes for the last phase now. The last phase is the rage outburst mode is basically always on. Well, mainly always on. And of course, he will do this attack. You don't try not to get caught up in this one, because if he hits you once, he will get you. He will catch you. And I saw that if I use Sentry Lead, that's why actually I use Sentry Lead on some other team ups, which I'm gonna show you in a bit. So although we are gonna actually just gonna clear this right now, I wanted to see just one more pattern if he does that. Exactly, again, rage outburst again. So he will be always be in the rage outburst mode, because even after, or even if the purple bar doesn't get filled up, it basically always have filled up on the last phase. So of course we're gonna finish it right now, but we have a few more runs to showcase about more animations and more stuff about that. So I found that if I use debuff lead, the debuff lead actually helps not getting stunned, because the attacks from Mephisto usually stun you. Okay, this is a Sharon Rogers showcase just to showcase the damage a little bit more and nothing else. And actually, still, Sharon Rogers is one of those characters that have the damage output to actually put out, even without the support, that they can take out the phases of this one. Of course, it might take maybe a few more rotations more than what actually take to Cable. Cable Summit is just awesome. Okay, so right there, even before the third phase, we actually was able to do that. But I'm gonna do for 3-5 and then tier 3 skill. Can we get the proc? Can we get the proc? Okay, no proc, but still, we were able to pull out a good amount of damage before anything goes off. So I'm gonna be using the fourth skill right now. The proc really sucks, man. I know. So even if you miss those procs, man, Sharon Rogers can put that work in, man. Really, really crazy. And she is one of those characters, and of course, maybe with the anniversary update, might be getting something good out of this. I'm gonna save my tier 3 skill right now, because we are gonna be clearing that first phase right now. But now you can actually see the tier 3 skill damage, how it does with the proc, because the proc I think was really nice. And yeah, so I do feel that on the second phase, just like Corvus Glaive. Okay, so yes, do not stay on the purple. Again, if you stay on the purple, Sharon Rogers is not that tankier. You can die, for sure, and try not to die there. So yes, you can die there, although like that, if he hits you, he can actually stun you almost. So I did not get stunned that much with my X23, because I was running the Sentry Lead, because it has the debuff for removal, which actually helped me out a bit. And I'm gonna actually finish that with actually Sentry right now. No worries. So it does look like we are doing way more damage than we were actually doing on Null. Plus, let's try a run just for fun with Luna, because of course speed characters. Mephisto is blast. So how much damage can we actually looking? Can we be actually looking at for Luna? And will she be able to do this or not? Or will she be able to do the damage output or not without the support? Which actually puts me into the thinking that yes, Luna needs a new uniform for sure. Luna needs it, man. Like literally. Look at the damage. It's a CDP of Rage. Okay. I know I'm not using the tier 3 skill, but still we did not use that for Sharon Rogers at all yet as well. So, but still, Luna will not be able to, I think, yes, Rage Outburst, and she was not able to do that, which is so weird. Dude, Luna has type advantage. Also, I got my Luna's type advantage, sorry, type enhancement to rank 5 just to try her on Mephisto. And dude, Sharon Rogers is doing way more damage. And yes, Luna needs a new uniform. Let's just get this out right now. We got the out of the phase. Let's see the tier 3 skill damage, how much we will actually be able to pull out here. Hopefully we can do some good amount of damage. And yes, the damage is nice. I like the damage, but still, it's way less than what Sharon Rogers was doing. I'm not comparing or anything, but still, it's a type advantage. So depending on what character you want to use. I think Luna. If somebody is saying Luna is the meta, no man, I don't think Luna is the meta for this one. I don't think so. But I'll do more testing, of course, on other characters. And if you guys want another video, of course, drop the comments down below. If you guys want to see a separate video about some of my favorite players on Mephisto, or just using no supports, or maybe just with supports, I think, because I just showed you no supports on Mephisto, how you can actually do with your characters. I think the next video I would like to go for the full on supports and try to get this down. I know it's just a stage 1. It's not the best showcase for Mephisto, although we just unlocked it, and I think I can get up to stage 5 tonight if I try to go for Mephisto World Boss of the Day, or I just play Mephisto, of course. The rewards, the CCF guaranteed are exactly the same, which is awesome. Although Rage Outburst is gonna be here, I'm gonna try to not get hit even with Luna. I think you can still survive even if you don't. Okay, you just have to not get it. Okay, just try not to get it. And even if Luna's movement speed is very low, it sucks. Although you can still, if you can manage and don't get hit just like that. Yes, please don't get hit just like that. And we missed that. So now see what's gonna happen. We missed that, and yeah, she's gonna die. So whatever, if you want to save your main character, you can save it. The good thing is, even if you miss it, not all of your characters die, so you will still have your best characters saved up for that one. But yes, if you miss that, Sentry is just too fast. If you miss that, if you don't go to the puddles, this is what happens. Whatever characters is there at that time at the end will die. Only one though. So it's a great thing that if you're using a team up, you can actually save your best characters and just use your fodder characters, maybe a leadership character or someone else, to just die there. Okay, so that would be it for Mephisto. And I would say this, if you talk to me about how Mephisto is compared to Null, I will say that Mephisto is way easier to deal damage, and it's not harder. It's not. Null was way harder when it came out. Now it's not that much because we have the Conquer level, we have some peers on the cards, and we have the crafted cards and stuff like that. Mephisto is way more easier than how Null was when he came out, and I think Mephisto is more like a survivability test, and Null was more like a damage test, right? So we will be unlocking the highest stages. Of course, the stage 1 is not really the best showcase for you to show up, but I do feel that Null was way harder. And maybe we would be looking at the native tier 3 Mephisto with a PvP some value because he has revive. So yes, I think the native tier 3 when he comes out, he will have revive as well. And looking at the mighty region that we get from that Mephisto, he could be a PvP meta. Who knows? And maybe with the mid-month patch, Icarus tier 3 or maybe Mephisto tier 3. Who knows? I am not sure about that. And I will be doing more testing and I will showing you guys more gameplay on Mephisto in the next videos. Until then, let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about Mephisto and the runs, how you feel like. Drop your comment down below. Of course, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Waiting for Mephisto to come out as a native tier 3. It's gonna be fun, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.